GTA 6.
All right. Well, guys.
Bill
Okay.
Clinton,
Thank you very
GTA
much.
6.
Thank you very
I
much,
want to
guys.
play GTA 6.
Really?
Grand Theft Auto 6, the most anticipated game ever. I remember when I was a kid playing to San Andreas with my neighbor, those were the good times. And then one day we saw on television the trailer for GTA 4. That shit blew my mind. This was the best trailer ever because I was a huge fan of Rockstar, so everything they did I wanted. And I remember playing this game all the time. I played it like for 5 years non-stop, replaying the same game because the physics were great, the story is great, everything is great about this game. By the way, it's my all-time favorite game. And then there was GTA 5. When I saw the trailer for the first time, I really enjoyed it. It was cool, I wanted to play the game, but the hype was not the same. And when the game came out, the physics were not the same, the story is not as good. So it was a little bit disappointment, but still great game, I enjoyed it a lot. And now GTA 6. When I saw the trailer for GTA 6, I felt nothing. The hype that I had was gone, and for what I can see in the internet, it's not only for me. I thought Rockstar were gonna give us, the same hype again, bring back the good old days, but no, they wanted to do it in modern times, and we all know what that means. I immediately saw the usual girl boss teams, which destroyed the little bit of hope that I had.
Oh shit, here we go again.
From what we know, GTA 6 will be set in Vice City and have two protagonists, Beta Jacob and Alpha Louisa. They are both inspired by Bonnie and Clyde, and we can clearly see in the trailer who's gonna be the man. We start in prison, with Louisa, of course. She's the one we hear first, and she's the first character we see on screen. If there's someone in prison, I would expect it to be the man, the big strong guy, but I guess Rockstar isn't done subverting our expectations. After that, we see them in a car, and she's the one who is more noticeable, of course. And after this, we see a bit of Jacob, and right after we see him, Louisa appears, because you can't have the man being alone, this is Louisa's show. Then we see them in a liquor store. Louisa is walking in front of him. I think Rockstar is trying to tell us something, but let's continue. Here we see them again, they are in a tulip. Jacob is driving, but the camera is positioning in a way so you can only see Louisa. Now we get to my favorite part. We see Beta Jacob talk for the first time to agree to the terms and conditions of his girl boss, while she's on top of him, dominating him. And to conclude, we see Louisa kicking the door of a liquor store and putting herself in front of Jacob so she can protect him. What a nice young lady.
Times are changing. Ladies can do stuff now.
After seeing this trailer, I can tell you now with certainty that this game will be about a strong woman that bosses her beta boyfriend around. And if you don't believe me, you haven't been paying attention. I made a video about a company named Sweet Baby Inc. Basically their job is to make sure every game is gay. And they worked with 2K, which belongs to Take-Two. And if this doesn't suffice, Rockstar recently removed transgender NPCs from GTA 5 because we can no longer make fun of everything. And this is exactly what made Rockstar great. Their satire, their dark humor, and as we can see, maybe we'll no longer have this because modern times, Sweet Baby Inc. So I lost interest in this game because I want to play real GTA, not just some boring story like every other game we've been adding. The only thing that will be good is the graphics, the physics, the mechanics, all that. I'm sure it will be great. But we won't be having another Red Dead Redemption 2 in terms of story, you know?
I gave you all I had. I did.
And for those who will say maybe the next trailer will be about Jacob, okay, but it's still the second trailer. She's clearly the main focus of Rockstar. So I think this should tell you everything you need to know about this game. She will be the protagonist.